How you doing, fight fans? This is Boxing Knowledge coming at you once again with my post-fight thoughts on the Andre Dirrell versus King Arthur Abraham fight. Like I always do, I want to apologize for my audio and for my visual. I'll get a new computer soon, but let's get to it, guys. Well, I recorded a previous video on this fight. I picked Andre Dirrell to win by decision. I was a little bit misinformed in the beginning. I was under the impression that the fight would be in Germany, but I was wrong. It was in Detroit, Michigan. I remember stating that Andre Dirrell would win. I didn't know if he was going to get the decision, but I remember saying that Andre Dirrell would win by decision. As you already probably know, it didn't happen that way. Alright, let's get to the analysis really quick, alright? I knew that Andre Dirrell possessed the skills, the speed, and I knew that he would learn from his previous fight with Carl Froch. He didn't clinch, he fought, and he schooled Arthur Abraham. He schooled him with punches and bunches from all angles. He walked him down. He did everything. Everything you could ask. He cut Arthur Abraham. He even knocked him down. I believe it was in the 4th round. It was a brilliant performance by Andre Dirrell. But he always has to taint his big victories by doing something stupid. Now, as you already know, Andre Dirrell slipped, and Arthur Abraham hit him with a right hand, meanwhile he was down, and he got disqualified. Does that change the fact that Andre Dirrell gave a boxing clinic and pretty much outpointed him? No. Now, what I'm going to say right now is pure speculation on my behalf, and is only my opinion. As you probably already know already, I am a big Andre Dirrell fan. I picked him to win this fight. He won. I picked him to win against Carl Froch. In my opinion, he did win that fight as well. But I believe that Andre Dirrell, he faked it. Arthur Abraham did not catch him with a right hand flush. He did catch him. He was punching at a downward angle. As I've already mentioned before, I've boxed, and those of you who have boxed know what I'm talking about. He caught him partially flush. He did connect, and if you look at the tape, if you look at the replay, there was a delay. There was a split-second delay where when he got caught, his face went this way. He went back. Then he put his glove on his face, and he went down and started with the typical Andre Dirrell theatrics. Oh, Andre, oh, Andre, oh, Andre. Just when you're about to prove me right, just when you're about to win a decision, you got to do something to diminish your victory in some way, okay? Again, I believe he faked it. I believe he took the easy way out. Some people might argue, hey, that was smart. You know, why take a chance? You're ahead on all the judges' scorecards. You're schooling him. Why take a chance? Why allow Arthur Abraham to get a lucky punch in? Abraham was very desperate. He was swinging wildly with no technique, with his left and his right, just hoping something would land, praying something would land. That's what he was doing the last 2 rounds of the fight. He wasn't going to connect. Andre Dirrell's got a pretty good chin. He took a right hand pretty much flush in the beginning of the fight, and Andre Dirrell just pounded his chest, and it just showing him that you did not hurt me. So, what am I trying to say with all this? I'm disappointed. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of people might be shocked. I can't empathize with Andre Dirrell. Maybe he was hurt, but he acted like a child. He acted very immature. He seemed confused. I think he overacted. You know, I believe he even cried, if I'm not mistaken. This is the one thing that really, really irked me about Andre Dirrell. Now, having said all that, having gotten that off my chest, um, do I believe that Arthur Abraham deserved to be disqualified for that punch? Yes. Now, what would I like to see from Andre Dirrell? If I was Andre Dirrell, and again, I'm not in his shoes, I'm not under the pressure of the home crowd, but I have boxed, and if I was in his shoes, I think I'd want to win on my feet. I'd want to win. I'd want to hear the judges' scorecards, and I'd want to have a complete victory. I would have asked for ample time, 10, 15 minutes to recover. I would have allowed the fight to go on. I would have begged the doctor, my corner, and everything to just give me some time and finish out, the fight. That's what I would have done. But we all know that Andre wasn't going to do that. In my opinion, he took the easy way out. Now, does that diminish the boxing clinic that he gave Arthur Abraham? In a way, it does. It doesn't take away from the facts. It doesn't take away from the fact, the main fact, that Andre Dirrell exposed Arthur Abraham. There is now a blueprint to beating Arthur Abraham. You box him, you circle away from his right hand, you come at him, you score those points, you're going to win the fight. Assuming he doesn't somehow, with his wild left and right hands, connect and hurt you. So those are pretty much my thoughts. I'm really, really, really curious to hear or to read your comments. I'm just left with a bit of an uneasy feeling. I believe that his victory somehow has been diminished. That is my opinion. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think. Andre Dirrell wins by disqualification. Nothing more to say, guys. This is Boxing Knowledge out. And leave your comments, and please do not forget to subscribe. Later.